Okay, so guys, this is Alan Jimenez with HPAgents.com, real estate broker for the last 15 years, and today we're going to do a real world analysis. This is part two of unit. This is part two of creating a market analysis, or CMA, also known as a CMA, comparable market analysis. This is a real world example here. One of my students asked me, "What is this property worth?" I'm very interested in buying it. 12014 Oakner Drive in Tomball, Texas 77377. The wholesaler is asking $125,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,505 square feet. I don't see the size of the lot, and I don't see any other size. But remember our training from the previous class. Remember, we have to start getting all the facts going already. So I don't know anything about this property at all. So you're going to be going with me. So first thing I do is I just jump on here. Luckily has the full address right here. So I'm going to do a search. What comes up here? All right. First, I want to see, is it listed? Has it been listed for sale? Because that's going to matter to me when it goes to the end buyer. If it's on the market, then it kind of messes up if we're going to do a wholesale deal or a flip deal. Not for sale. Good. Not for sale. Good. Let's see what if there's anything else here. Nope, no Oakdale. These are all right here. Tomball. Let's see what Zillow says. 3 off market. Zestimate, which is the Zillow estimate, 177. Rent estimate, 1,550 a month. Okay. Let's remember this figure when we get to. I mean, this is a real analysis. We're gonna see. Let's see here. There you go. Come on. All right. So you see how it has this little area right here, and you see how it goes across the freeway, 249. That's when you know that Zillow isn't right. Hey, let's just go. Let's just zoom out here. You see, oh, it's just doing all the Tomball. So it's bringing its estimate based on this entire area. It's just crazy. Really, it should probably just be in this little area right here. If it's in here, I don't even know where this property's at. Anyways, let's get back. I'm just telling you exactly what I do as a investor and wholesaler and all that good stuff. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go back here. Search. Okay. I want to know a little bit. Let's go to HAR, Houston Association of Realtors, and see what kind of information I can get out of here. All right. Black Nike, Core Logic, appraisal district says it's 154. That's good if it's 125. Well, let's find out why. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1,505 square feet. Remember that. Write that down. This lot size seems to be a little bit small. For some reason, I don't know why it's only 4,490. But we'll see and see if that's right. What else? I'm going to go through here. Okay, what I see? I see subdivision Westbourne. Okay, remember that. Lot size 4,490. These are the facts. 2.5 bath. That's great. Built in 94. These are all facts. Zip code 77377. Okay. 40 feet, and then this is the plot. This is the plot of land. Here, let's go with the street view. You're doing everything that I would do when doing an analysis, how I start. I want to see for anything that's odd, or see how the neighborhood looks. Oh, it looks very well manicured. This is good. It looks like a very quiet street. That's very good. As you see, there's not like a two-way, like a bunch of traffic. And looks like a regular neighborhood. There's a little bit of trash here, but maybe it was heavy trash day. I would have to do a drive-by just to make sure. But it looks very clean. We can also move around the neighborhood. Click here, click here. Just do a quick little walkthrough. What's over here? Make sure they're not running any businesses out of here. You'd be surprised, especially when you get inside the neighborhood, like closer to the city. They could be running a business for those subdivisions without any HOA. Is there any parks nearby? Yeah, these things looks very good. Okay, so the neighborhood looks good. All right. Oh, well, let's go back here. I want to see one of aerial view. Let's go back here. Close this. What is this back there? Okay, let's do an aerial view. I want to make sure there's nothing weird here. Street map, aerial view. What is this? Okay, and what is this weird stuff back here? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. This may be a retainer pond. Okay, yeah. See this here is I believe this is a. See how it's inset there. See a little. So it sinks in. It looks like it's like it is a retainer pond. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so that's not good. This is not good. So that's going to hurt values because remember we talked about in the other previous class that we're looking for oddities. We don't want to have anything weird. We don't want an odd layout. We don't want an odd street. We don't want an odd color of a house. We don't want a lot of traffic. We just want a house that easily sells that we don't get a lot of frowns from the end user. So now I'm seeing why this property is a little bit cheaper. People don't want to live behind a retainer pond where when it rains, there's a bunch of water back there and mosquitoes and snakes. And I've been in real estate for 15 years, so I know buyers. So let's take a look here. Also, if you look here, so what we need to be really looking at is these homes right that are right next to this retainer pond. Even maybe no. Wait a minute. Yeah. Probably just this right here. I wanna find this little area, and if I can't find any properties that are not similar in this area, then I can go over here and I can do an adjustment. But let's see what we got. Okay, so this is 135 right next door. It's right next door. I want to see Tomball 12018 Oakner Drive. I mean, that son of a gun is, and it looks like the same size. 164. Let's see. Actually, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this actually. Take a look at this guy. 135, okay? Look at this. Man, I clicked on that burn thing. Let's just see if this thing will stop. Okay. You see how I'm trying to get off of there. You see how right here oh, stop with your little bubble. Okay, you see how I can't hover over it, but you see the house that we're looking at with the house symbol? Look how small it is compared to the one next door for 135. Look how small it is for the one for 164. It's tiny. Look at that one for 142. It's still bigger. You see it right here? I don't want to hover over it. You see it? It pops up on me. I don't know how to get that thing. Oh God, it keeps popping up. But it keeps popping up on there, and what it's doing is pulling up recent sales or market value evaluation. These are just red flags to me that saying, hey, if I'm buying this property wholesale and these houses that are bigger are selling for 142, this guy's 125. No way. I'm not going to make any money if I'm wholesaling or I'm an investor. I mean, that's just a big red flag to me right there. I mean, this house to me most likely is going to be worth 125 is its max value, most likely. So I need to be buying at 100, maybe really just 90,000. Because we're in the business of wholesaling or investing. So we're going to get the property, we're going to sell it for 125, but then we're going to have closing costs. We're going to have closing costs and commissions and all kinds of other things that are going to come up during the renovations, getting the paint, getting all this kind of stuff. So yeah, most likely I would pay more than 105 for it. Now, I really would like to get it around 90. No, I would really like to 90 to 100. Let's just be honest, because then I can make at least $15,000 or 15% profit. That's for sure. But let's go ahead and finish out this. So we already started on this. Let's just see what else we got. Let's pretend that it was not next to or behind a retainer pond. Okay, so let's go back to the facts. What do we got here? 1204. So Tomball 7 Westbourne. Let's go look at Westbourne in 77377. So remember, if you don't have access to the MLS, I hold a broker's license, so I can't say to do anything that's unethical. But it has been said that realtors will give their login and password for X amount of dollars to have access. Now I'm a broker, so I can't say that. I didn't say that. I don't recommend a realtor doing that. So it's illegal. I don't want to say it's illegal, but it's unethical. It goes against. So realtors don't do that. But do people do it all the time? Most likely, yes. But as me, I have a license. Don't do it, realtors. It's unethical. Anywho, Okay, so let's go. All right, so now we're gonna go and search, and we gotta search what type of property is it? Is it a house, a townhouse, or a condo? It's a regular house, single family. So let's do quick single family. Okay. Now, what we're gonna be looking to, remember, we need to pull sold and pending. Really, let's just take sold first, and if we don't get any records, then we'll keep narrowing down. How's that sound? The 0 to 180 means how many days on the market? 0 days to 180 days. Okay. This is in thousands if we were to put a price there. Let's go here and first off, let's go ahead and do by zip code so you can see 77377 how this works. Okay, 377, and we'll go down here and we'll click results. And then we'll go we can actually do agent single line. Well, we get a lot of results to 500 sales. So we got a lot. We're going to keep narrowing down. Okay. And let's take a look at the map and see how that looks like when you use just the zip code. Oh my goodness. You're telling me that zip code is humongous. And that's the same thing that Zillow does. They just do. That's why they're always incorrect, because they can't do a really narrowed down analysis. Okay, so let's narrow it down some more. Remember, this guy was in what subdivision was that? Westbourne subdivision. Okay, so let's narrow this down to criteria. Subdivision, where are you at? Oh, Westbourne. Oh, West B. You'll pull up that most likely. I hope, anyways. Westbourne results. All right, it's down to 24 results. Okay. Now, let's go here and we'll pull up the map and we'll just look at the results. Oh, cool. All right, so our properties over here in this area, I believe. Let me see here just to make sure. Let's go back over there. Let's change that screen over here. Where is it at? Yeah, it's on the... Let's take a look here. I want to make sure we're in the right subdivision. Oh, come on. Okay, it's on the left side of North Eldridge Parkway. Okay, so see how this has some properties over here in this area. We probably most likely want to be in this area. Oh, some little red flags here too. It's a little bayou right here. And just FYI, I'm just telling you exactly what I do when I do these CMAs. All right, what other criteria that can we put in there? What does this house have? So it was, let's talk about 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, a little bitty lot, 4,400. So let's put the square footage, and we're going to go plus or minus 10%. Let's go criteria. Let's go square footage. Let's take a look. Price per square feet. Where is my square feet? Lot size, square foot. Okay, there it is right there. So let's put 1350 to 1700. Okay, and that's plus or minus 10%, give or take. Oh, wow. So we got 6 sales in the last 6 months. That's a single family home in that zip code in the Westbourne. And now let's take a look at the results. 150, 175, 179. Ooh, looks good. Now we got 1,678 square feet, 1,472. This is, you're like, oh, wow. Okay, wow. This house is worth at least 150,000. Okay, well, let's look on the map. Okay, so this Westbourne over here is, we have one here, 179, and we have, these are the close ones. Remember, I don't know anything about this subdivision. I don't know anything. I'm just trying to get as close as possible, and then we're going to do an adjustment for that little pond. What is this guy right here? All right, let's take a look at that listing. Yeah, okay, 179 was the list price. We look down here, we look at the sale price, sold for 179, full price offer, close date on April 17th, 2020. That was about that's about January, February, March, April. That's about 6 months ago almost, huh? 5 months ago, anyways. Okay, so let's take a look. Where is it? Let's pull up the map. Let's pull it up on the address. Pull the map up a little bit. It's right here. So let's take a look. And what is this right here? Yeah, hopefully that's another pond. Let's change this over to terrain. I may have to do satellite. No, it's not. This is like a park. Looks like a park, yeah. To me, it looks like a little park there, a little swing set or something, some trees. Very beautiful. So, well, let's just say, for instance, let's go back here. This guy sold in 3 days. Let's take a look at what did the property look like. Okay, wood floors, tile, nothing fancy. I mean, even this is just not even, doesn't even have the cabinets here. Wow, it's really plain. So the area does look good. Oh wow, so that's a good thing. So let's see if that's worth 179. And this guy here is 1,500 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. How big was that lot? Let's take a look. Lot value. Wow, same lot size, 4,400 square feet. I mean, that property is looking a little bit better. Maybe I have my foot in my mouth. Maybe I have my foot into my mouth. Maybe it is worth a little bit more than that. They'll see here. Okay, so this one is 1485 Tomball. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Let's look at all the pictures, actually. Nothing. Okay, I was making sure there's no pool or something. For some reason, that property sold a lot very high and very quick. Warning story, blah, 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 blah. Wood place here. Good. I mean, yeah, this property might be worth more than I thought. So, yeah, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet. This is a good comp. I'm not saying it's worth 179, but yeah, that 125 might be okay for this property. Because then you might be able to wholesale it for 155 because it has that retainer pond. Let's take a look. 12014. Is there anything else? Yeah, I mean, this is good. So what do? We looked at the property. We looked at it to make sure that there's no oddities. We determined that the neighborhood is clean and good. We did the little map view. We did an aerial view, of course. And then we looked for air. We went to the MLS. And then we did a search, and then we try to narrow that search down a little bit more. In fact, we're going to do it together. Because remember, I only want to be on this side of remember, it goes across 249 or something. Or I'm sorry, North Eldridge. It goes across Eldridge, and I don't want to go across North Eldridge. So what we're going to do, so we can do it together, is we're going to go to here to map view. We're going to go the Polygon too. I see all these little tools here. You can do a radius, which is not good. Let's even try. What happens when I do the radius search? Oh, see there, it doesn't perfect. What happens? I end up missing properties right here and here and here. You see, so let's go back here. And if I can select it, oops. Delete this shape. And let's try, how about if I did the square? I'll go here. Oh, what happens? Well, I started including stuff here. So we don't need that. We need to do the Freeform Polygon tool. I want to do this area. This is my little subdivision where I need to be at. I'm just clicking. Oops, I should have just there. All right. So now, what does that do? This is querying the database. This is searching for everything that's in this area that has this criteria, sold in the last 180 days, this square footage, and yeah, let's see what kind of results we get. Oh, just two, right? Why? Okay, what happens? Oh, look at this one, 219. 1,700 square feet. But oh, that's a perfect example. That's a perfect example. Look at that lot size. 12,239. The other one was 4,400. So an uneducated buyer, they just see the comp. They're like, wow, it sold for 220. No, it had a triple lot. So yeah, this is the kind of things that's just educating you. So Then let's take a look here. How about let's say so we a lot can't let's say the lot no bigger than 6,000 square feet. That little minus size less than 6,000. And then let's change this to instead of 0 to 365 for a whole year, okay? Let's see what kind of results. We get only 3 sales. And what does that say? There's not a lot of sale activity either. There's not a lot of inventory or just not a lot of stuff out there that's in this square footage. So anyways, excuse me. Let's take a look. So we got one here 175, 179, and 180. Boom. I mean, this property is actually looking better and better to me. Only thing you had to do was adjust for it for that you have to adjust for the pond, the retainer pond in the back, and I would probably put maybe 15% less. So if this is worth 175, let's take a look at the numbers here. Let's look in the I like to look at the spreadsheet view. 40. Oh, this is good. See, all these are about the same. Oh, it's wonderful. So let's say we don't want to go high. We don't really. Well, actually, I want to go with the lowest one. I like to go with the 170 a foot. I'm sorry, 170,000. That's how much it would be worth minus the adjustment. So I said 15%. So that's about $22,000. So let's put this property's worth about 147, 145, something like that. And because remember, we have closing costs and adjusting. We have the closing costs and we had that adjustment. So remember, we took $20,000 just in case the buyer says, I don't like that retainer pond, and you have to lower the price because you have to look at worst case scenario when buying a property and evaluating a property. You don't want to be upside down or stuck with the property. And in best case scenario, you just find something that just regular 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 14, 15, 15, whatever. Everything normal, clean street, and just nothing odd, no oddities, no traffic, nothing nearby, like a business running out of there, not behind the bayou, not in the flood zone. I mean, it kind of fits all the little criteria that you need to be able to easily flip it. I know a lot of people are eager to get into the wholesale industry, but that's what they want you to do. They want you to be eager and fast. Jump on a deal. It's time to make this money and get you all excited to get in the property. Oh, I'll put it on Facebook and stuff. But no, 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 no. We're in this for the long haul. We have to be patient. These things will come, and you just move accordingly, lock it down, and just be patient. We'll get you the right deal. Okay, so yeah, you know what? Since we're already here, why don't we go ahead and do create a market analysis? Let's take a look here. I think we select here some criteria, quick CMA, cloud CMA. We could do quick CMA is just easy. It's just it's nothing. Cloud CMA. Let's take a look here. Sign up. Oops. Actually, maybe not. How about CMA? I hit the wrong one. Cloud CMA is like on the cloud or something. And let's create let's create a new contact, or I just use me. These are all my clients all over the last few years. Where am I at? Let's take a look. Find your client. If not, I'll just create a new client. Create myself, Mr. Buyer, Alan Jimenez. And Alan at HoustonPremierAgents.com. My phone number, save. You already have this contact. That's what I thought, little bastard. Well, where is it at? I don't have my glasses on. There we go. All right. Oh, what pages that we need here? So I say minimum. There's a lot of little pages here, but these is only for little make things a little pretty and stuff. But I don't really need. I only need these things here most of the time. Let's take a look. So then it's ask you what subject. Type in the subject property manually. No, we don't want to do that. Search for a record to autofill. Yeah, we'll auto do that. So what? Let's do it. We can do by last name, first name, ownership. We can look for the tax records. We have the house at 12014 Oakner Drive. All right, let's just see if that. Oh, you see that one match already. There it is there, and then we'll fill from selected. And if you want, let's take a little picture here just to Make it look nice. Where the hell is it? Well, I guess we can get one from the 12014 Oakner. Save image as downloads. Ooh. Hopefully that goes there. Browse here. Downloads. Oop. All right. As you can see here, it automatically filled in the stuff that it has from the tax square foot total. What was that? 1,550 square feet? I forget. 1,505. 1,505 square feet, total square feet. Built in 94. See if there's anything else in here that there's no days on the market. That's good. Remarks. All right. Now let's go to comparables. Let's do these right here. Boom, 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 boom. Because it remembers what records we're looking at right now. And then we go map. I believe it just does it automatically. Let's take a look. Let's go back. Yeah. Okay, there. Here. Boom. Just checking. Map. This is that. Okay, we got an adjustment. These are adjustments for the 3 comps that we have. Then my pricing. This is just going to create a report. I would say we have to do an analysis. We have to do 15 to 20% off on just for that retainer, okay? So let's say that's 20%. Let's just say 15% off value. No, that's suggested list price. So we just need to type in a price. Let's say that's probably 143 to 155 to 3. 15% reduction of value due to proximity of retainer pond. Okay. And then we just click finish. And let's view CMA. Now this is in general. It's a good analysis. So listing price, this is what it says. This is what the computer says: 175, 170 to 180. Based on the square footage, based on what it says. What is it? The comps that we selected. Community days on market, they sell really fast. 9 days, 7 days, even 0 days. Price chart. This is how the original list price, the list price, and the sold price. So they sell very close to the list price. You see here, even. This one just went a little bit less. Okay. Boom, boom. Little graphs tells you this is like a little summary, just in a spreadsheet form. All 3 baths, two baths. This one's 321, sold for 170 in 9 days. And it gives you a little analysis here. And this is good. I mean, these houses, let's try to go up to that map view. I mean, this is a good little analysis for that property. Where did it go? My eyes hurt with this bright light. Where is she at? Oh, here. I mean, this is in the right area of the subdivision. It's in the right subdivision, right map area of the zip code. It's on this side of the street because these are only 3 blocks away. I mean, just blocks away. 1, 2, 3. They sold in the last year. They're all 1,400 to 1,650 square feet, plus or minus 10% of the subject square footage. I mean, these are good comparables. The only adjustment we had was what? That it was behind, ours is behind a retainer pond. So we don't want to take a chance. I mean, I wouldn't take a chance on giving full price. You have to adjust accordingly because that end buyer most likely doesn't want some kind of oddity. You see? I hope you understand oddities, how they adjust. You there, I know that seller's gonna say, "Hey, that one sold for 170," but you have to say, "Hey, it didn't sit behind that retainer pond," and he knows. Then remember those other houses next door sold for 135 and 140 that were bigger, and that just gives you an indication that people who buy in that retainer pond are going to want, and the demand is going to be a little bit less versus another house that doesn't sit behind a retainer pond, just a normal house. And that's why we have a lot of competition. It depends on the market, so just do that adjustments and when you see oddities. This is Alan Jimenez, real estate broker at HP Agents. Hope you enjoyed that video of, if you didn't catch the first video, definitely need to look at that, because this is like a series and we're going to keep doing an analysis as I get them so I can train you on real estate. I've been doing it, training real estate 15 years. Talk to you soon. God bless. Hit that subscription button. Hit that notification button, because I'm putting videos out there every single day. I try to anyways, and you will definitely learn here at HPAgents.com. I coach realtors, investors, wholesalers. I'm a licensed broker, so I can actually supervise realtors for a living. That's legally I could do that. Talk to you soon. God bless. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching my video. Please give it a good thumbs up if you liked it or if you learned something. Hit that subscribe and notification bell. That will keep you learning. I'm throwing videos out there every single day about learning new techniques, negotiation, money-making skills that I've learned over the last 15 years, and I'm continuously giving you new tips. So follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Whatever avenue you're on, we are there. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.